All right, if you think about what this whole development and today just means to James Comey, the former FBI head who was fired by President Trump, his number two is in deep, deep trouble right now. An inspector general appointed by Barack Obama has said of Andy McCabe that he lied, not once, not twice, not three times, four times, but three times to federal officials, federal investigators. Each time, that's a crime. Each time you're proven to have done it, 5 years in jail if found guilty. And the IG has already sent out a report recommending this action. And it comes at a time when everything's about who do you trust and how do you trust. Already, Mr. Comey has said that I still believe Andy McCabe is a good person, but the IG found that he lied. And of course, Mr. Comey's lawyers and Mr. McCabe's lawyers have had very differing views on all of this, but it is, in a word, a mess. Defense attorney Ted Williams on how all this sorts out. What do you think, Ted?
Well, it's not only a mess, Neil, it is a circus. It's a very sad time in the annals of a once proud organization, the FBI, where your number one and your number two man, specifically your number two man, is lied on at least 4 different occasions. And just think about this, Neil. Your number one man, who at the time was James Comey, who I believe President Barack Obama should have fired, is now going to have to testify against his number two. This is very sad. And Comey, specifically, the number one man, bears a great deal of responsibility here for politicizing a once proud organization, Neil.
All right, Ted, I just want to get your reaction to the reaction of the statement from the McCabe legal team on all of this. We were advised, referring to the IG referral, criminal referral, within the past few weeks. Although we believe the referral is unjustified, the standard for an IG referral is very low. We have already met with staff members from the U.S. Attorney's Office. We're confident that unless there is inappropriate pressure from high levels of the administration, the U.S. Attorney's Office will conclude that it should decline to prosecute. What do you make of that? I mean, talking about pressure from above seems to be the same thing Republicans were fearful of with this Obama-appointed IG, that it wouldn't be fair. Now they're reversing it and saying the same about Republicans.
Neil, it's, with all due respect, BS. It's a spin that they are putting on this. Look, once there's a criminal referral to the United States Attorney's Office, they're not going to come out and tell McCabe and his attorneys what they're going to do. They're looking at this. I don't know what period of time they've had this criminal referral. We're learning of it clearly today, but they could have had it for some time. It is well within the discretion of the United States Attorney here in the District of Columbia to make a determination as to whether they're going to go forward with a criminal prosecution. But think about it. You, the number two man, lies, not on one occasion, not on 2 occasions, not on 3 occasions, but 4 occasions you lied. Neil, I want you to know, if you lied on 1 occasion under 42 U.S.C. 1001, lying to a federal agent, they could put your butt in jail.
Wow. I was curious about another thing, too, about the fact that Comey and his number two, the former number two, have different takes on a number of developments now. What is to stop someone from looking at this ongoing investigation, regardless of where it ends up, but that there was an inherent bias at the FBI toward this administration? Whatever you think of Donald Trump, whatever you think of the people around him and the fears that a lot of people there had of him coming into office, that knowing now their views, Comey on a book tour, McCabe with comments since his firing, and a lot of the emails and everything else that have been revealed between a host of other officials, that there might have been a reason for the president to be paranoid about this, because they were gunning for him.
Well, you know, it's a sad commentary when these good, fine men and women of the FBI only want to do their job, and the number 1 and 2 seem to have a political, personal interest that benefits either Trump or Clinton, because I do believe that Comey, in coming out at the time 11 days before an election, actually benefited Trump under the circumstances. But then you found McCabe, who wanted to leak stuff to the media concerning Trump and then lied about it. All that does is create a distrust
and by the
in
way,
an
Ted,
agency.
to be clear, he lied about it to Comey, if we're to believe this. So to his own boss, he lied about it.
Well, this is the thing, again, redundantly.
Right.
Comey is now going to have to testify against his number two and or McCabe, and that just puts this in the atmosphere of a circus, Neil.
All right. Thank you very much.